join us live Wednesday, October 5th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's the Hood Metal Records live stream broadcast number 4 with feature guest interview, the creator of the Malignant Fiend audiobook, Chantell Newton. We'll talk some production updates, we'll check in with Ghoul, and we'll talk more about our 10-year anniversary party going on. Stay tuned. You guys do not want to miss this broadcast. Hey, what's up, everybody? And thank you and welcome for joining us on the Hood Metal Records live stream broadcast number 4. This is our 4th and final installment of the Hood Metal Records live stream broadcast, and this is going to be our final broadcast of 2022 as we celebrate the fall. And happy early Halloween to everybody out there that's watching. Thank you guys so much for joining us on this live stream right now. We have a lot to cover on this edition, and we're going to be talking with our very special guest feature interview. Chantell Newton of the Malignant Fiend is going to be joining me here in just a moment. And we want to let everybody know that the Malignant Fiend is out right now. So you can get that on Audible, audiobooks.com, and wherever else you like to get your audiobooks. So we're going to talk about the Malignant Fiend. We also have Ghoul's release, Repairing the Strange, that comes out this Friday on all digital platforms worldwide. So we have 3 major releases that we put out under the Hood Metal Records banner this year, just celebrating our 10-year anniversary. That's going to be going on as a special event live this Saturday in Battle Creek. We'll have more on that later in this broadcast. So without further ado, we're going to get to the interview portion, and we're going to talk some Malignant Fiends. So let's hear from the creator herself, Miss Chantell Newton. What's going on, Chantell?
Hello, how is everyone?
Hey, thank you so much for joining us. And, I'm really excited about the Malignant Fiend, and it's out, it's available. People can check out the sample track, people can download and stream it. And so let's talk some audiobook stuff, shall we?
Yes, definitely.
All right, so let's get started with, you're no stranger to the audiobook world. Over the last few years, you've had some experience with audiobooks. You've done some other character work for some other releases, and you've also done some narration. But this time you are taking the platform and the stage as your own. This is your release that you wrote and created. So talk to me about, audiobooks in general, and what do you enjoy most about audiobooks?
As me specifically, I love being able to be a different character and to be able to portray a different life than what is actually mine. I never really got into acting in high school, so being able to go outside of my comfort zone in my adult years and try some new creative artistic outlets, I think it's helped me grow as an overall person.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. And this was a very fun project, guys, and I really hope everybody checks this out. This is a let's talk about the Malignant Fiend. Exactly. Let's tell everybody without revealing too much of everything. What and who is the Malignant Fiend?
So the main character, Vivica, she's possessed by her dark shadow, the Malignant Fiend. And during her murderous journey, she finds a like-minded soul named Asher. And you'll have to see their adventures together and see whether if they end up in heaven or hell.
Okay. No, that's very cool. So let's tell everybody about the content and the context of this release. So you went with this was horror-based short stories combined with poetry. So talk to me about why take this direction and what kind of inspired you to go this route.
I guess I've always been a poetry writer, and I've used to the short stories. I like being able to take people on a journey. And during my time in high school and in college, I wrote about a 13-page short story about John Wayne Gacy, about his assault and murder, about a victim. And I think that really inspired me to be who I am. And also Rob Zombie, with all of his messed up films, he definitely inspired me to work on my character development in my story, and then also not be afraid of who I am and be exactly who I want to be. So I really enjoyed that.
Hey, dare to be different, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, what's up to everybody that's joining us on the live stream right now? We see some likes and some comments, some love and stuff is coming in. He's out there that are watching us right now. And the Malignant Fiend is out, guys. It is out right now. It's available on Audible, audiobooks.com, Amazon, wherever else you like to get your audiobooks. So check out this release. And we're going to have more from Chantell coming up here in just a moment. We would like to play you guys the sample track. And you can find this sample track on Audible and all the other sites that we previously mentioned. Now, this is going to be about a few minutes long. It's about 4 minutes long. So just kind of sit back, enjoy this. And then when we come back from this short break, we're going to talk about some of these clips we're getting ready to play. All right. So here is Chantell Newton starring in The Malignant Fiend. This is the sample track. This consists of several clips. Check it out.
Everywhere's penetrating pain. My cheeks are stained with acid rain. A black, broken heart, full of disdain. So much pain I cannot contain. See the tears I shed within, a slave to my own malevolence. Drowning forever in eternal sin, the slaughter of my innocence. My vision is turning red, all my happy memories are dead. Something beckons me inside my head. My demons are screaming to be fed. The victims tried to run, but a blast from the gun rang out, hitting one of the women. A scream ripped from their mouths, shattering the atmosphere. At first, you are panicked, like a fly in a web, but listen to my siren song. Heed my sweet words. Go on. Dissolve into me, step by step, drip by drip. I can't help but to take pity on your soul. I hold you tight, sweltering heat from each other. We sensually drink each other in. My sensory is overloaded, leaving me completely smothered. Troubling at first, but now I'm not even bothered. The cats howl when I snatched them by their necks. My hands ended their lives quickly and worked without a fret. Asher and the prisoners were securely bound to their chairs. I seasoned the dinner, making sure to proceed with great care. Oil splattered as the cat meat sizzled, creating a crispy crust. These virtuous mortals' eyes convey radiating, prolific mistrust. The liquid courage coursed through my veins as harmonic notes flowed from the guitar. The strings vibrated the free floating molecules in the air. Green and blue lights illuminated the band's every movement as the crowd headbanged, almost in unison. My fiend couldn't help but to watch Asher's body glide around the stage. Imagery of their sweet suffering was intricately painted in my mind with their entrails. Pressuring prominent punishment exuberated in abundance, pleading with the Reaper, imploring for our death to bloom. Ravens caw above and swoop down to pick at fleshy bones. Our body perished into a withered wasteland, left decomposed. Vocal cords violently vibrate as I strain to gasp and groan. Maggots feast and burrow to my thoughtless brain enclosed. 1, 2, I am hunting for you. 3, 4, we're going to settle a score. 5, 6, I'm going to get my fix. 7, 8, you'll slowly meet your fate. 9, 10, my soul will rise again. Exhilaration coursed through my veins at this sight. Shoving his head in the mud, my fiend exclaimed, "Ooh, an audience to watch your trivializing demise? How sweet. When did you capture these precious butterflies?"
All right, and welcome back. And if you guys are just now joining us, that was Chantell Newton, the creator and the star of the Malignant Fiend. That was the sample track that's available to check out on Audible, audiobooks.com, and wherever else you guys like to get your audiobooks. So let's talk about that sample track. There's quite a few clips in there, a lot of interesting sounds and sound effects and all that. Let's talk about something that comes to mind immediately is Ravenous Luminosity. There's a clip of that. That's a title of one of the tracks. And that has some of the raven caw sound effects. So tell me about the title. By the way, I love that name, Ravenous Luminosity. Tell me, what's going on with this chapter here?
So in this chapter, I really wanted to push the boundaries and make people uncomfortable because that's what I feel great art is. It's supposed to make people uncomfortable. And even some of the things that I put in there, I'm not even that comfortable with, but I wanted to convey how the possession of her fiend is becoming and how it's taking over her reality. So that was the best way that I could convey it. And I love being able to incorporate the girls as well. They did a great job, and Halloween's already meowing all over the house. So might as well put her to work.
Yeah, if in case you guys missed it, there was a one of the clips. There was some cats that were squealing in the background, as well as some cat meat sizzling, and so it's very, very creative, very sadistic stuff. But it seems like you kind of just use what you have, and that's what great artists do. They utilize what they have around them. Let's give a shout out to some of our additional castmates. That were if in case they're watching right now, I want to send a shout out to Cassie Starzl, one of your best homegirls out in South Dakota. If you're watching, Cassie, thank you so much for being a part of the audiobook, you and Vanessa, and some of the others as well. I mean, you nailed that horror scream. It sounds so epic on that clip. And so thank you to our additional castmates that were a part of this release. And there are some other additional castmates, but you're going to have to check out the audiobook if you want to hear that. All right, it's out right now. It's on Audible. It's on audiobooks.com. Check out The Malignant Fiend starring Chantell Newton. So Chantell, talk to me about these extra castmates that we recorded out in South Dakota.
Oh my goodness. So they are a lively bunch. People have been in my life for many, many years, and they these people immediately they came to mind that, oh, I have to use them because not only do I love their voice, I believe in them and I believe in their creative acting abilities. So of course I had to feature my homegirls and my family and be able to just bring everyone on this journey, even if it wasn't something they were comfortable with. Like, oh well, they still did it and they did a great job. I am so proud of everyone. Everyone killed it. So I'm so excited for everyone to hear this and to be a part of this journey with us.
Oh yeah, no doubt. I mean, they were all extremely talented. Everybody played their part well, and I have to commend you on your play of words. One of the clips that mentioned prominent punishment, and it just sounds so pleasing to the ear. And that's something that great poets are able to do. So I want to commend you on your artistry because it's not elementary, it's not simple or dumbed down. It's actually quite sophisticated, and you did a really thorough job of, really researching and trying to make sure you didn't repeat yourself. And you nailed it out of the park, Chantell. So kudos to you and congratulations on this release. And I know that you're really excited about it. So tell everybody at home that's watching right now, how excited are you?
I am so excited. If you're in the spooky mood, please, this will not fail you. This will be something to enhance your mood and to be able to get those spooky vibes and just overall get a taste of my mind. This is what it's here for, and that is what I want to bring.
Absolutely. I can promise everybody that's watching right now, you will hear Chantell like you've never heard her before. And she's a brand new artist. She goes under the moniker Sickeningly Sweet. You can check her out on Facebook. And she also featured on one of my songs on my re-release that I had put out on. It was Behind 19 Ways to Plead Insanity Volume 1, which came out just a couple months ago at the end of summer. We did a special version of Awaken. And so I commend you on your artistry, Chantell, and I want to thank you for joining me on the live stream broadcast. And, is there any shout outs or anything you'd like to say, before we wrap up this interview portion?
Well, thank you so much for having me, Bihan. I really appreciate it and letting me be underneath your Hood Metal Records umbrella. But I want to give a shout out to all my real ones. If you're really supporting me, please get my Malignant Fiend shirt. Please get the audiobook. Please find hoodmetalrecords.com and just check out all of the past releases and stay in tune for all the future releases. We're not done.
That's right. 2022 into 23 and beyond. So, thank you so very much, Chantell, for joining me on this live stream broadcast. It was my pleasure, and I know that we'll be hearing some more from you soon. Make sure everybody out there listening and watching, go check out The Malignant Fiend. It's available right now on Audible, audiobooks.com, and wherever else you like to get your audiobooks. So thank you so much, Chantell. Be well, and we're going to see her this Saturday at the Hood Metal Records live stream, or not the live stream, the celebration party. This Saturday, y'all. It's a party. Yeah. Come hang out with us. Come meet Chantell. Come see me. Come see a bunch of other really dope, awesome acts. We're going to be talking about that here shortly. So let's get done with this interview portion here. Thank you, Chantell, for joining us, and take care, and we'll see you Saturday.
Thank you so much. Bye.
All right. Thank you. All right, guys, that was Chantell Newton, the star of The Malignant Fiend. Now, you can check out that release, like I said, on Audible, audiobooks.com, wherever else you like to get your audiobooks. This will be available on hoodmetalrecords.com coming up soon as well. So we have a lot to talk about in regards to our show this coming Saturday live in Battle Creek, Michigan. I'm going to be going over that here shortly. But first, we've got a special message from our boy Ghoul that's got a record coming out this Friday on all digital platforms worldwide. So Apple Music, Spotify, Rhapsody, iTunes, wherever you like to get your music, basically. So let's hear from Ghoul with this special message. Check him out.
Welcome to my cage. I'd like to remind everyone that my new EP, Repairing the Strange, featuring my officially licensed cover of A Perfect Circle's Passive, will be coming out Friday, October 7th on digital storefronts and streaming services like Spotify, Amazon, and the good old Apple of Eden. I'll be performing live Saturday, October 8th in Battle Creek, Michigan to celebrate the EP release and Hood Metal Records' 10-year anniversary. I'd love to see you there. It just may warm my cold, dead heart.
All right, guys, and welcome back. And if you're now just joining us, that was Ghoul, who's going to be performing live in Battle Creek, Michigan this Saturday at the Hood Metal Records 10-year anniversary party. And he has a record coming out called Repairing the Strange. It's going to be on all digital platforms worldwide. He's our first official signed artist under the Hood Metal Records banner and umbrella. So we are very excited for his live performance this coming Saturday. So without further ado, let's talk about our 10-year anniversary party event that's going to be going on live in Battle Creek, Michigan this Saturday. Doors at 6 p.m. Show's going to start around 7 p.m. It's going to be at the American Legion off of 20th Street. It's post number 298, Battle Creek, Michigan. And we have some live music, and we have some prizes. We have some Battle Creek businesses and some vendors and much more. So I'm going to just kind of go over everything that's a part of this show coming up, and just kind of mention some shout outs and such. So without further ado, this is the 10-year anniversary of Hood Metal Records. Hood Metal Records began in 2012, and it has been about helping other artists, as well as releasing my own releases as well, and just kind of helping artists be able to develop, grow, and get to that next platform, especially artists that are brand new, starting out fresh, that want their first demo, want some promotion, or are just ready to take that next step. That's what we've been about this past decade, is helping others. So it is my honor to be able to perform. My name is Bihan, and I'm going to be performing this Saturday live in Battle Creek. We heard from Ghoul just a moment ago. It's going to be his record release show, so he's going to be there with a special live performance. And I know you guys see on the flyer right here, I have some breaking news, unfortunately, something I need to discuss with everybody right now. I just received some bad news about an hour or so before this broadcast went live. And unfortunately, our DJ Shorty, our beloved DJ Shorty, will not be able to appear this coming Saturday at the Hood Metal Records 10-year anniversary party. This is a COVID-related reason, and we wish DJ Shorty all the best, and we want to make sure that she's healthy and happy. And if you're watching, thank you so much for everything you've done for me over the past decade. You and I have rocked many stages together. I know many were looking forward to your performance, and I know that you would be there under any other circumstances. So unfortunately, DJ Shorty will not be a part of this event. If we're able to get another DJ, that's cool. If not, hey, the show must go on. So moving on, we've got another special opening act that's going to be there, the Gold Dollars. And this is a one-man band, guys. His name is Logan Mattingly. And he is a singer, he's a guitar player, and he's also a drummer, kind of like a White Stripes kind of vibe. So he's going to open up the show for us this Saturday at the Hood Metal Records 10-year anniversary party going down at the American Legion, post 298 off 20th Street, live in Battle Creek, Michigan. So let's talk about some of the Battle Creek businesses that are going to be a part of this, because, part of this initiative is about Battle Creek Strong. And we have big support from our local community and some of the local businesses that are going to be a part of this event. We have some special Halloween themed vendors that are going to be in the house with some goodies. So let's start it off with Good and Evil, who have been a part of some of our events before. And Good and Evil, I've done a track for their album, for their comic book. And they have comic books, they have merchandise, and their ultimate goal, guys, is to have a 365-day Halloween themed all year round location. And what better place than to have it right here in Battle Creek, Michigan. So Good and Evil will be in the house. Come check out what they have to offer. I also want to give a shout out to my boy Ryan, that's a part of Haunted Masks and More. That is a mask making company that is right out of Battle Creek, Michigan, and they're going to be in the house at the Hood Metal Records 10-year anniversary party. They just were a part of the Motor City Con in Detroit. They've done Frankenfest in Lansing, and they've been all over the place this past year. And they have horror themed masks, professional movie grade style masks that you guys are definitely going to love. Some other really cool memorabilia and stuff to check out too. So Haunted Masks and More, another Halloween themed vendor that's going to be coming to our show this coming Saturday. And our next vendor, I want to give a major shout out to Decompress Edibles LLC. You guys have been awesome with promotion. I've been all over the city putting out flyers, putting out posters, talking about the show, and you guys, I've seen your flyers and your custom stuff almost everywhere I've went. Thank you so much for all your promotion and all your hard work with this show. I really could not have, usually it's just me with a lot of the promotion. So it was really nice to see you guys step up. I'm really looking forward to working with you guys in the future. And Decompress Edibles LLC, I mean, the name says enough. And they're going to have some really good, awesome chocolate truffles and some other good treats down there for you guys to check out. So hit up Decompress Edibles LLC. They'll be in the house. So we've got some raffle prizes too, guys, a part of this show, you know. So let's kind of talk about those. We've got some Battle Creek businesses that are a part of the raffle prizes this year. So first of all, the admission to the show is $10. So that's going to get you in the door. Now, once you get in the door, once you pay the admission, you automatically get a raffle ticket, raffle ticket. You'll be able to purchase additional raffle tickets if you'd like to increase your chances. But we've got some really dope prizes this year, guys. Our top prize is from none other than Ink Station Tattoo, who is owned by the one and only Art Solace, who, in my opinion, is the dopest, the greatest, the baddest, the best tattoo artist in all of Battle Creek, Michigan. And he is been gracious enough to give us a few $25 gift certificates to his business. So you guys have one of 3 chances to be able to win gift certificates to Ink Station Tattoo, as well as some other merchandise goodies and such. And this is the hottest, dopest artist in Battle Creek, guys. He's worked on yours truly. He's also worked on many of you that are on my friends list and probably watching right now. So I know I'm really excited to partner with Art, and he's really excited about this too. And I know that he is really busy. A lot of times, an artist like that is booked out sometimes up to 6 months in advance. But I promise you guys, mark my words, it is totally worth it, and you're going to get the very best tattoo you've ever had in your life, or if not, one of the best very tattoos you've had in your life. So come to our party this coming Saturday. 3 chances at winning some tattoo discount prizes brought to you by Ink Station Tattoo. So we're going to move forward with our next raffle prize, and that comes from a local pizza shop here in Battle Creek, Michigan. And I know you guys have been following me for a while. You guys know that these folks are no strangers, and that's the owners of Pizza Rescue out of Battle Creek, over by Battle Creek Central. These guys offer Detroit style deep dish pizza, stuff from the fryers, subs, sandwiches, milkshakes, and more. And they are providing a $25 gift certificate to Pizza Rescue on any and all of their goodies. So you guys have a chance to be able to win that as well and get yourself some Detroit style pizza. All right. And that's brought to you by Pizza Rescue, Behan, and Hood Metal Records. So our third raffle prize is a digital download. So we've got a few releases that are out this year. And whoever wins that raffle prize, you're going to get your choice of either the Behan re-release, 19 Ways to Plead Insanity Volume 1 remastered, Ghoul's album, Repairing the Strange, or the Malignant Fiend, which is an audiobook out. And we heard from Chantell earlier on this broadcast. So we've got some prizes that are available. We want to make sure that everybody knows that since this is like a American Legion and a Veterans Hall, I want the first 20 vendors to be able to get in for free. And that's on me. That's on Hood Metal Records. And that's just a thank you for your service and everything that you've done for us and for our country. And please come out and have a good time with us this Saturday and come check out what we're all about. There's some local Battle Creek music. There's some local Battle Creek businesses. And like I said, we're all about that initiative, Battle Creek Strong. All right. So we've got a lot of really awesome, fun things going on this Saturday. And I'm really excited to perform, guys. I'm going to be playing some songs that I haven't played in quite some time. And I have some special performances and a couple little surprises I'm doing for this set. So I'm really looking forward to this. This is going to be my final show of the year. And like I mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this is our final live stream of the year. This is our 4th live stream. The next time that you'll see us is going to probably be in January. We're going to take the next couple months off to kind of regroup and to kind of recharge the batteries. This year has been huge for Hood Metal Records. This has been the most growth out of the entire past decade that this has been around. Everything from going to LLC and opening our website, relaunching brand new merchandise, doing 4 live streams, doing this event, doing this huge event this coming Saturday. There's been a lot going on, as well as, cranking out 3 different releases for the year. So this has been a huge year for Hood Metal Records. And we're going to just take the rest of the year off to, like I said, regroup, recharge, and get ready for 2023, baby, because we're coming for you. All right. We're going to be looking for new artists to work with, new people to produce. And, I just want to say, before I wrap this live stream up, thank you so very much to everybody and anybody that's ever supported me behind Hood Metal Records, that's ever supported any of the other artists on Hood Metal Records, or anybody that I've ever worked with. This hasn't just been about me. This has been about doing what I love and getting to work with and help other artists, and getting to help others, achieve that dream of maybe getting that demo for the first time, or maybe getting their music out there on, worldwide platforms for the first time, or, just getting started. I like being able to give back and to be able to help others. And that's what a lot of this is about. Hood Metal Records is about musical diversity. Okay. And we definitely support the local. So thank you guys so much for your time and watching this broadcast and sticking with me. I know I'm really excited. I'm pumped. It's showtime, y'all, for this Saturday. I'm telling you right now, I'm lit, I'm hyped, I'm ready to go. So thank you guys so much for watching this 4th and final installment of the Hood Metal Records live stream broadcast for 2022, that is. We'll be coming back to you live in January. So hope everybody has a happy Halloween, happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, happy Hanukkah, happy New Year, all that kind of good stuff. And enjoy the rest of your year, guys, because 2023, we're coming for you, and we're going to have an awesome year. Thank you so much for the support. Come party with us this Saturday, all right? There's going to be there's going to be food there too, guys. There's going to be pulled pork, mac and cheese. 21 plus can drink at the bar. They can have, access to whatever they like. So you like Jaeger bombs, you like beers, hey, come party with us, okay? Come have a good time. Halloween comes early to Battle Creek, Michigan live this Saturday. Doors at 6 p.m. American Legion, Post 298, 20th Street, Battle Creek, Michigan. All right. Thank you guys so very much for all your support. Make sure you check us out on hoodmetalrecords.com. And like I said, you guys be healthy, be well, and I'll see everybody. I'm so looking forward to seeing everybody this Saturday. All right. You guys take care. Be well. Peace.